have seen Nerel. I should ask around.
I wouldn't go much further than here, stranger. Hollows will tear you apart, turn you to sludge. All I'm saying is, if it's death you're seeking, there's better ways to go.
Thank you for the information.
I'm thankful the barrier keeps us safe. I am, but it feels more like a cage than a shield. Day after day, staring at the same starving people, the same rotting wood.
A meticulously written list of suggested prices that seem excessive if not unreasonable. Armor vendor, I don't need him. Talk to this person already.
Inda wastes her time with this grunt work. A wise man told her Inda's future is greater than mere fish and rope.
Didn't I tell you not to bother Ormus when the council visits? He has more important things to attend to. And so do you.
But Inda hates mending nets. She finds it tedious and unlikable.
Nobody's up here, okay. Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm?
That girl brings doom with her. Riled up the whole town.
And wasn't it something? Haven't had excitement like that since the cobbler spiked the stew.
Okay, we have some information. What's down this way? Anybody here I could talk to? I'm not gonna see what's over here. Oh, no? Okay.
Oh, Geakul. That sour, coin-hungry temptress of the sands. If fate wills it, I'll be back in your greasy arms before next sundown.
Anybody here wants to talk? No? Okay. Oh, what's that? The meager spoils of day's work, fishing. The basket's nearly empty, bearing only a handful of rotting fish. Aye. Is the town faring alright?
We're still alive. Well, some of us. But food's running out. Can't fish, can't trade. Soon, the rest will all be gone. Then what?
How has this town managed to survive the hollows?
We're safe here, thanks to that old dagger. That's what keeps the barrier up, so they say. But it won't last. I keep a bag packed for when the time comes. You should too.
Does the inn get much business?
Look around. What do you think? Hollows are destroying everything. My customers included.
Nobody else wants to talk? Alright, that's fine. Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm?
I saw her 10 days ago.
Where?
Fisherman's home. End of the docks.
Are you all right?
The fisherman was choking, covered in tar, begging for help, and she walked right past him. Barely even noticed him. Who does that?
Look at it. A hunk of old metal. But Akarat's breath and magic pulsing off of it. You can feel how old it is. That's the power of a Skatsimi artifact. My grandparents practiced Skatsum, but they converted to Zakarum. They wanted to protect us. Was that truly the right choice?
Is she still inside?
No, and don't go looking for her either. The place is cursed.
What's over here at the end? Anybody want to talk? Ah,
Any luck today?
No boats, no fish. Looks like seaweed broth for supper tonight.
You and me both. My daughters are getting sick of this stuff.
When they're older, they'll understand.
have you seen a young woman with a missing arm?
Not for a few days, but she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows. Same as anyone else who goes looking for her.
Okay, let's take a look then.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
The black ichor of the hollows coats the wall. Small tendrils reach out to you, seeking the meat of your flesh. Pinned underneath a grisly corpse, you find a bloodstained page torn from a book. Devastation of Kurast, a first-hand account. Piece of this hollow's carcass slowly dissolved before your eyes, purged by the magic of the Gidbin.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Nirel do this?
I don't know if this is Neirel's doing, but she's in danger.
Hollows. Wherever Nirel goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page, torn from a book.
Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Nerel could have taken this from. Come.
This is the Gidbin, child. It protects us from the Hollows and all the evils of the world.
What about the fisherman? Why didn't it protect him?
I don't know, child.
Ugh. More of that foul stuff. Nirel was definitely here then.
Looks more like a madman's den than an archive in here.
Huh. Would you believe it was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find.
This place was a sinking ship, and Ormus, a rat hiding in its bilge. A mad feast in Travancore was felt from one horizon to the next, twisting every sorry sod caught in its gravity until the Gidbin, that is, Ormus, gave it life. The ship could cease to sink. This shattered flail hums with faint magic. It seems someone attempted to repair it after it was broken. Time-worn metal staff, a thick layer of dust coats its ornate decorations. The book weighs heavy in your hand. Collected in its pages are arcane musings of the nature of Skatsimi magic. A couple chapters have been torn out. Anything else down here? Nothing down here. Okay. This page details Mephisto's imprisonment beneath Travancore, and in lurid detail it tells of the ultimate failure of that prison and the utter chaos that ensued. You recognize Nero's handwriting in the margins. Do not repeat their mistakes. Whose archive was this?
An old friend. Goes by the name of Ormus. I was just a boy when I met him, scavenging old ruins, sticking my nose where it didn't belong. And he was the village nut. Caught me pilfering from his collection, slapped me on the back and said I reminded him of his own boyhood. He's moved on to bigger and better things now.
These books all mention a place called Travancore.
Travancore? Why would she go there?
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it.
To learn? Travancore is the site of the Zakaroom's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
So, Variana.